Hi there, I'm Susan. Welcome to today's class. It's great to have you here. Today's class is a Vinyasa Flow, and this will include some stretches for the legs and the hips, and it'll be a good all-rounder for a whole body stretch. So I hope you enjoy the class and let me know how you get on. Starting off in cat-cow, so bringing your hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And breathe in, look up to the ceiling, tailbone up to the ceiling, belly down to the floor. And breathe out, go the other way, navel to spine. Breathe in, look up, arch your chest forward. Breathe out, go the other way, straighten your elbows and your arms. Continue that in your own time. Then move hips from side to side. And then take some barrel rolls with your mid-back, taking the spine around one way and around the other way. Then take your hands a little further forward, tuck your toes and lift your knees and hips for downward dog. Take any movements you need here. And spread out your fingers, breathe in. And then tuck your tailbone up to the ceiling, breathe out. Let's breathe here together. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. And breathe out. Take your right foot to the ceiling, breathe in. And breathe out, bend at your knee, open at the hip. And take some circles with your foot around one way and the other way. Big circles with your right knee around both directions. And then switch it over. Take your left foot up, breathe in and breathe out. Bend at your knee, open at the hip. And take some circles with your left foot around both ways. Big circles with your left knee around in both ways. And bring it down. And let's breathe in together and breathe out. Walk or step your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Feel your ribs move away from the waist and breathe in. Breathe out, fold forward and take your feet hip width apart. Ragdoll, take your hands to your elbows and rock from side to side. Now interlace your fingers at your lower back. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch your arms and your hands to the front of the mat. Release your hands down, flat back, breathe in. And breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, rise, come up to standing, hands up. Exhale, hands at heart center and close down your eyes. And set your intention for your practice today. Have an amazing practice. Open your eyes and breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands down to the mat, step back, high plank, low plank, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, tuck your tailbone down to the floor, breathe in, drag your bottom ribs forward and open your chest. And breathe out, reset your hands and tuck your toes for downward dog. Deep breath in and breathe out. Another breath in, fill up. Breathe out, let it go. Walk or step your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Breathe in. And breathe out, fold forward. Chair pose. Breathe in. Tuck your tailbone down to the floor. Tummy tucked in. And reach your arms up to the ceiling. Breathe in. And breathe out, sink lower into your chair. Deep breaths. Sink a little bit lower and rise, come up. Hands at heart center, breathe out. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Left leg back, breathe in, pad out your knee and hands up. Hands down to the mat and step back, high plank, low plank. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, lunge. Breathe in. Step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, come up to standing. Exhale, hands at heart center. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold. Right foot back, lunge. Inhale. Hands down to the mat, step back, high plank, low plank. Up dog or cobra, shoulders down your back. Exhale, downward dog. Step right foot forward, lunge. Breathe in. Step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, come up to standing. Exhale, hands at heart center. Chair pose. And fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands down to the mat and step back, high plank, low plank. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, reach up your right foot. And breathe out, step it between your hands, runner's lunge. Inching your front foot a little further forward. And taking your hands to your front thigh. Breathe in, press away your chest from your front thigh. Breathe out, relax your shoulders down your back. And press your back, shin and foot down. Deep breaths. Another breath in. Stick out your tongue, line it out. Heel to butt. Take your left hand to your back foot. Breathe in, press away from your front thigh. And breathe out, tuck your tailbone down to the floor and drag your back heel to your left butt cheek. And deep breaths. Another breath in. Breathe out, stick out your tongue. Nice. Then pigeon. Bringing your right shin parallel with the front of the mat. Take your fingers interlace at the ball of your right foot and breathe in, lift and lengthen up your spine. And breathe out, fold your chest bone to your right ankle bone. And deep breaths. As we're breathing in, we're lengthening the spine. As you breathe out, fold towards your right foot. And then slowly come up. And then bring your back foot around so it's straight. I'm going to face you. So our back foot is facing forward, and then take your right foot. So I'm going to switch it over so I can mirror you. So take your right foot over your left knee, and then bend your left leg, and then take your right hand behind your right hip, and then breathe in, reach up with your left arm and your hands to the ceiling, lengthen up through your spine. And as you breathe out, twist to the right side and take your right arm, take your left arm, left elbow on your right knee. Got there eventually. Breathe in, lift and lengthen up with your spine. As you breathe out, twist a little bit further to the right side. Relax your right shoulder down your back. And then counter twist, so going the other way, taking your hands on the floor, and breathe in and breathe out, twist. And now half forward fold. So taking your strap, if you have one, and take your right foot in towards your left thigh. Take your strap around your heel, you can bend your left knee. As you breathe in, lift and lengthen your bottom ribs and your bottom spine. As you breathe out, fold over your front thigh. The aim here is to keep lengthening and creating space in our lower back and our lower spine. And then relax your shoulders, relax your head and neck. And then slowly come up. And then taking your hands to the front of the mat and step back for high plank. Breathe in. Down to low plank, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. And exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. And breathe it out. Breathe in, reach out with your left foot. And breathe out. Step it between your hands. Runner's lunge on the other side. So inching your front foot a little further forward. Take your hands to your front thigh and breathe in. Press away your chest from your front thigh. As you breathe out, relax shoulders down your back. And deep breath. Another breath in. Line it out. Then heel to butt. Taking your back foot with your right hand. Breathe in, tuck your tailbone down. Breathe out. Drag your right foot to your right butt cheek. Breathe in. Stick out your tongue. Then pigeon on the other side. So it doesn't matter how your first pigeon was. It can be totally different. So just turn up to it with a beginner's mindset. Breathe in, lift and lengthen up through your spine. And as you breathe out, fold your chest bone over your ankle bone. Deep breaths. And then slowly come up. And then bringing your back leg around in front of you. And again, I'll mirror you. So you're taking your right leg long, but I'll mirror you. So you're taking your right leg long and take your left foot to your right thigh. Then take your left foot over your right knee and bend your right leg. Taking your left hand behind your left hip and breathe in, reach up with your right arm and breathe out, twist to the left side. And pressing down your left sitting bone. Deep breaths in, lift and lengthen up through your spine. And breathe out, twist a little bit deeper. And counter twist. And then straighten your right leg and take your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Get your strap if you have one. If not, you can have your hands on your foot and bend your front knee. Breathe in, lengthen up through your bottom ribs and breathe out, fold over your front leg. And then slowly come up. And then taking a seated fold, so taking both legs in front of you, strap around your ankles, breathe in, lift and lengthen, breathe out, fold over your legs. Relax your head and neck. And release. And take your hands to the front of your mat and step back for high plank. Breathe in, down to low plank. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in and breathe it out. Walk or step your feet to your hands and come to lying on the mat for happy baby. So taking your big toes or the outside edges of your feet and rock from side to side. And then hug your knees into your chest and just take a rock from side to side, massaging out the spine and the lower back. And then coming into our final resting pose of Shavasana. So taking a full body stretch, stretching all the way from the tips of your toes to the tops of your fingers. Take a deep breath in and breathe out, let it go. And come to our final pose of Shavasana. So taking any final adjustments of your pelvis, taking your hands either side of you, palms facing the ceiling. Close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And then let go of your deep breathing. And feel the whole of the back of the body supported by the ground. Feel the air on the whole of the top of the body. Relax your feet, relax your legs, relax your chest, relax your arms, relax your face, and relax your whole body. Shavasana. And start wiggling out your fingers, wiggling out your toes. And hug your knees into your chest and take some deep breaths. And then come to lying on one side. And then supporting your head up with your hands, come to sitting. And sitting cross-legged on the mat. Hands reach up to the ceiling, breathe in. And then breathe out, hands at heart center, eyes closed. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up today on the mat for you. And take your hands to the center of your eyebrows, a gentle bow, and namaste. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. You can let me know if you did by giving it a like. You can also put a comment in the comments below. I love to hear how you get on. You can also subscribe to the channel if you'd like to keep updated with new videos that I drop. You can also subscribe for emails as well. There's details about that on my page. I'm also teaching in-person classes, and I'm also doing these live online as well. So if you'd like to either come to an in-person class, they're based in Nottinghamshire, or I can give you details about joining the live online classes. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.